Everybody, welcome back to more of our Elseworlds playthrough. So I've been playing through the new Call of Duty game. That's finished now. So now we can crack on with this. Hey, he wants to talk to us.
Thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why do you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand we will get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Okay, move on. Right, he wants to go to Hermit. He needs to go to Cascadia. Then we got some faction quests. Devil's Peak. Stellar Bay. Fulbrook. Are we in Fulbrook? We are in Fulbrook. Okay, we need to do that one. Wait, is his... No, so now we can go get Nauka instead.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as this thing.
Hello.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm if by no good Paris you mean the mean piece of manty dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Cut to the chase, Malin.
Alright. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
What the heck is Alta Vita gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem, Nauka's handled Manosaurs before.
A sound selection. Nyoka's sturdy, reliable, and don't mind wading knee-deep into guts. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer, Pavati will handle that.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Again, I think this is going to involve murdering and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Any tips on how am I getting?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
So I just kill Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you... Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be...
Okay. Anything else in Fulbrook? Is that here? No, that's outside. Okay.
Remind me never to get on Ms.
Where's that? Oh, that's here.
You know how their smoke are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Yeah, I agree with you. Doesn't sound like the nicest fella in the world. But he's paying.
Our survival.
Oh yeah, all these things. Yeah, I think we got them all. Close this behind us. No doubt they just opened it back up, but oh well. Where is... He's at the front, isn't he?
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Here he is.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Yo, I found your book. Someone. We'll keep
Seeing as
it.
how that statement is wink free, I am madder than a mantis swarm and ready to bite somebody. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes. Got the goods?
Punch him in the eye.
Ow! What was that for?
Wink at me one more time, I dare you.
No, I wouldn't dream of it, really. Wink.
Punch him in the other eye.
Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. I am not gonna do nothing. Don't punch me again. Please, and... Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Where are they from? Oh, in the middle. Let's see if we can find his drug.
Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out. Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Look for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Rescuers, and you rescued from sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Maybe if it's such sprat. There you go.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Okay. There we go, more. Dude, I got all your things.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
That's great. Now pay me.
Right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Cool. So that's outside. Let's go through these. So outside, 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 outside. Okay, we're all done in there then. What we'll actually do, I'll travel back to the ship, then grab Noka and then go back again. Right, we want lose you, gain you. Okay. Okay, and then we need to go this Cascadia. This way.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Oh.
Wow! Great!
Shocking him
Let's
won't
go!
work.
Why doesn't it work? Where are they? They're immune.
Here goes nothing!
What's she doing? Oh, damn.
Can't get past that
Look
armor!
northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Marauders sometimes. You have a look in this area? Oh, it's a manta queen. I want it. I want to kill it.
Shotgun won't work. Can't get past that armor!
I should use that on her. Oh no.
To shreds? I'm on it. Shocking.
Can't get past that armor!
Ow. Oh my god. Good lordy. What am I doing? What have I got to quit that's doing? Oh, she's adjusting it, so she's putting it up. Okay, hopefully this will get them up. I must have sold all my meds. Do the damage.
You got it, Captain. Right. I'm on it. Hey, Captain, it's on there.
We got it. God damn, we killed a Manta Queen. Don't we all feel like absolute dons right now, party? Yeah, now we actually gotta look in here. Distractions. Do I actually have any quests here though? We won't bother coming here if we don't. Oh, that's over there though. We have to follow that around still. Okay. Continue on. I might come back here. I probably will. Now, continue on.
Here we go.
Down they go.
Deal with them, please, bro. We got a must up.
Libations on me, folks.
I'm actually stuck.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
What's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Who dat?
Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm on a Jurassic and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
That's fair enough. How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time.
Oh, damn.
His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mana Queen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds fun. We already killed a Manti Queen. Why are you giving me that conversation, Joyce? Why is Hunter Outpost? Okay. This
I
Monarch.
call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas.
Oh, it's this place.
Forced over a sulfur pit.
This is the what she wanted us to do. When was it? Is it this one? Yeah.
Here they come!
Oh god. I didn't mean to do that, but we're gonna roll with it.
Here I go!
Not getting through it. Nothing like a good tussle.
System.
Yeah, I wonder if we can kill the guys at the front and then still sneak in.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Where we need to get to. Get him. That does like nothing to them.
I'll fix you right up!
Those swarms are difficult.
Alright?
Okay, we're nearly there. Cascadia. Marauders literally camped up outside of it. I'm gonna guess that means this ain't the friendliest place in the world. Wait, we can't go in. God dang it. That's weird. Rizzo'S Cascadia. Okay, guys, we'll leave things here for this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember hit that like button, subscribe. Most probably going to say it's a beautiful day, and bye bye.